welcome to Turtle Tuesday. Drinking coffee out of my Bucky's cup. That was quite the adventure last spring. I'd like to make that trek again. Honestly, I can't wait to start camping again. Christmas is over. I'm ready for spring. Like, I'm not ready for January. It's the month that lasts a year. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready for warm weather, and I am ready to just start outside activities. Like I said, go camping again, go on more road trips. You know, it's over now. Christmas is over. Let's just move on to spring. Not to mention, we have had absolutely beautiful weather these past 2 days. I think 2 days ago when we took a hike, or yeah, not really a hike, like we went walking down by the river. It was almost like 70 degrees. It's just a little teaser for what's to come. So I'm really excited, as you can tell. I got my chocolate out. That's not quite melted yet, but it will start melting soon. And then I'll add some of these, and then I'll start stirring. I only have 3-4 pans today maybe, and that's it. So it's a really light week. It is a North Carolina week, but it's still a light week. It's even a light week for my husband, who does all the fudge. Our deliveries are to all of Virginia. I always want to say Maryland, it's not Maryland. Virginia, North Carolina Wegmans, as well as Made in Virginia downtown, and Team Carolina out in Bowling Green. I brought pineapple and watermelon for lunch. You know, the watermelon doesn't look the greatest, but it tastes good. So I just kind of ignore the way it looks and munch on that. And then of course we have our pineapple, which the pineapple from Publix is almost always amazing. They have great pineapple. Add some chocolate. I want to fill it up to the top. Makes it easier, so I don't have to keep refilling and keep stirring. I only have 3, maybe 4 pans to do today, so get this done and get out of here. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I know we had a wonderful Christmas. Woke up, ran downstairs, opened gifts, breakfast, a great dinner, really good charcuterie board. My mother made a really healthy charcuterie board. Broccoli, carrots, radishes. It was good, I enjoyed it. We don't eat terrible, but we could eat better. Not really like a vegetarian meal plan. More like a whole foods meal plan. Not too much of anything, because I believe there's a balance in everything. I think we can have extremes on both sides. I think the carnivore is extreme, but I think being a vegan's extreme too. As long as you cut out the middle aisles of the grocery store, no processed food, buy as much organic and local as you can. My husband got me a juicer for Christmas. I'm really excited about that. I want to start juicing. So I remembered my hand pad this time, but I forgot my pecans. Let me go get those. It's tacky. Those are good. Those are way better than Cheerios.
Still like a little clear tea glaze or something. Clear glaze. I don't know what it is.
Honey.
Man, that's good.
So I get the Cascadian Farms Honey O's. I don't buy Cheerios because of the glyphosate Roundup. And I think Kellogg's owns this brand anyway, because you only have like a couple companies that own pretty much everything. But it says organic. I go with it. The ingredients, they're okay. Whatever. You do your best, right? So anyway, my daughter likes it when I take these Honey O's and I cook them down in actual honey. And then you add peanut butter and you make these little like treats. It's like a Honey O peanut butter like like a bar, and actually it's really good to do. I eyeball everything when I cook anything, so I can't exactly give you a recipe, but it's just the honey o's, it's peanut butter, and it's honey, and just put the honey and the peanut butter in a pot together, and then it's kind of like Rice Krispie treat, but like more of a healthy version, and then just spoon them out onto parchment paper, and then you have a wonderful treat. And my kids love them, so maybe your kids will like them too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't mean that about recipes. I eyeball everything I do, including the caramel. Well, I've been doing the caramel for so long that I just already know. So I don't have like an exact recipe for anything. And I was dreading this because it felt tacky, but it's not. And when I say tacky, I mean like sticky. And it's not. It didn't even rip my parchment paper, so that makes me happy. Just begin to cut this. Well, like I was saying earlier, my husband got me a Ninja cold press juicer, which I am thrilled to use. I gotta go buy a big old tray of mason jars so I can start making a lot of juice for all of us to drink. I really want to do a juice fast and not a full body cleanse. I think that would be wonderful. Rip my parchment paper. You know, because you clean your colon, clean your liver, clean your blood. Gotta go through all that, all the stages. Especially like right after Christmas, I overindulged. Way too much. Every holiday, I always ask my mom to make these Mexican wedding cookies. Really, they're just pasty pieces of dough dipped in powdered sugar with pecans, but it's probably like my favorite cookie. I love them. Haystacks are good too. But there's something about that, I don't know, it's just good. And I don't think you can buy them with the same taste that you would make them with. Because I see them at Costco, the David's brand, I just don't think they do good. I really don't. But yeah, she made like a whole tray and I probably ate half of them. All my caramel bars. Go.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hear it ripping. I don't want to rip the parchment paper. I don't want to rip it, but I am ripping it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so anyway. Cut into 4 or 5 pieces, 4 lines. 4 lines, 5 pieces. That's what I do anyway. That's the turtle. Find the little camera. There it is. Yay! It is super tacky. It's a bummer. I'm already ripping my parchment paper. Okay, I did end up having to throw the other parchment paper away because just being out, it became pretty tacky. I might have to change my glove too. Okay, there. Oh, see? That's why I wanted to do this pan first, because it's just going to be a pain in the butt. one nice pecan on the hole to try to prevent leakage. But the caramel finds a way. Always does. Always does.
Spike Daisy.
You want to do like an over excessive chocolate? Well, I don't. I mean, you can. You can do what you want to do. I lost my block. There it is. However you make your turtles, if you make them, or your candy, or whatever you do. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. That one's probably gonna leak. I just have to fix it. Straighten out the parchment paper. Already making a mess. I really don't want to make a mess. I want to try to keep my area as clean as possible and as organized as possible because it's just easier that way, obviously. Don't want them to touch. Then you gotta break them apart. And when you break them apart, it rips the chocolate and you gotta redip it and then it looks ugly.
And 12,
Okay.
12, 2 12s. Which way to get? Oh, that's yours.
You hear my children running around in the background. Your pans, you hear my husband in the back making fudge. He is our confectionery chef. He makes all of the fudge. I make all the turtles and my stepfather makes the pralines. We are a family-owned business. My mother started it with a bucket of lollipops, like 2006. And now we are a wholesaler. It's still up in the air whether or not we're going to open our little hub or even sell online. I don't really know. I do take orders though if you're local. You want to come pick it up. I've done that. If we have like leftover candy or just ugly candy that we didn't use, I'll just throw it up on the Facebook.
want that? No.
I don't want to touch this. Yeah. Don't get pets.
But yeah, on top of my Ninja stuff, my husband also got me these awesome Fender guitar pedals. 2 guitar pedals. I haven't been able to use them yet, but I am really excited to. And this awesome hat, because I like hats, so he got me a new hat. My hat was getting kind of old. And I've been eyeballing this hat at Guitar Center, so he got it for me. I have an absolutely amazing guitar. It's a Fender Mustang. It's the 10 or 15. There was only 500 of them made. And it also celebrates the 50th anniversary of the Mustang. It's beautiful. It was my anniversary present. 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 2 years ago.
Come on.
That's the one you turn into
Candy bar?
yeah.
My husband wants to start making candy bars. He has a really good idea for candy bar flavors. I think we're gonna play around one time. There we go. Voila, look at that. Don't they look pretty? I should turn down my chocolate. I have it up too hard. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my pans. Oh look, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. The caramel, where there is a will, there's a way, and it will just push it out. Just do it nice and dip and fix. Set it down, and we'll move on. Almost lost my knife. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me on this Turtle Tuesday. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to like, share, and always leave a comment. Run out to your local Wegmans, or if you're local, Maynard, Virginia, or even Team Carolina, while either grab some barbecue, but also grab some fudge, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. Over and out.
Over and out.